Hey guys.
Oh, it's on.
Yeah, it's going.
I was like jonesing out there for a minute. I'm Rex.
I'm Taylor. This is Donnybrook Fight Promotions.
Absolutely. So, guys, we were supposed to have Chris Wilmore on tonight, and he's running into. We got some issues going on the other end. We will have him on. It's just we've got to take care of the scheduling with him. So we'll get that within the next week or two. We'll get him in. Plus, he's going to be coming up here. So for those of you that don't know who Chris Wilmore is, they call him Face. He is the founder of Street Beefs. They started Street Beefs. They have over 4 million followers. It's a huge organization.
Just making sure.
Oh, yeah. Do we have sound?
Yeah.
Perfect. Sure. At least we didn't talk for like 10 minutes with no sound this time.
Yeah.
All
right.
All right. Perfect. Okay. So he's the founder of Street Beefs. And what they started doing is they got gang members and people who were fighting on the street. They weren't fighting in the streets. They were shooting each other. So they came up with guns down, gloves up. And it's just morphed over the years. It's gotten absolutely huge. So he was supposed to be on tonight. He's not going to be on tonight. But before we go any further, we should go down through. We have to talk a little bit about our sponsors. So,
well, hold on. First of all, for those tuning in and everything, I just want to say we're going to do like a brief recap of some of the fights that we have going on, some of the names that you might know, and then we're going to talk about the Edgar Memorial Table again, so everyone is reminded.
Yep, the Edgar Magoon Memorial Table. Yeah. Absolutely. So, and I took my estrogen blocker, so hopefully it doesn't get me all emotional to talk about it this time. So, hormones are horrible. Oh. So anyway, where were we? Oh, sponsors. Okay. We have sponsors. Our sponsors. Yeah. Barslow Construction. Barslow Construction right now, we got a house build going on. We are siding a house over in Williamstown. We have another low-income project that we're doing in Barrie, and I have another. We just leveled a house over in Williamstown also. So yeah. We have some projects going on. We have another house over on Richardson Road that's going on, but we do everything. We do roofs, we do siding, we do general construction all the way up through.
Remodeling, everything you could think of.
Windows, doors, you name it. We do it all. Mm-hmm. The Comfort Inn. The Comfort Inn is up in Berlin with Sam Ballard and Alex. Those guys up there, they treat our fighters so good up there. The fighters are sanctioning bodies. Everybody loves going to that hotel. It's just a great hotel. Wilkins Harley Davidson, John Lyons, they donate the TV to be raffled off. Yeah. And we donate that money to Granite City MMA for their free programs that they have for victims of domestic violence, abuse, bullying, stuff like that. So that's I really like giving that, selling that, the little girls that go around and sell the tickets.
Oh, I know. They have such a fun time doing it.
And they sell so many tickets for Granite City.
That's because I'm pretty sure you can get a length for, her size.
Absolutely.
It's only going to keep getting bigger, guys.
Tall Truck. I'll let you talk about Tall Truck.
Tall Truck, Premier Cannabis in Vermont here. They are awesome. They sponsor a lot of athletes, a lot of skateboarders and rollerbladers. He goes all over the place, out of the country, in the country. He has events everywhere.
Devin's huge in the community.
Yep, Devin Dial. I think that's how you say his name. Dale? I don't want to be saying that wrong. I'm sorry. Anyway, yeah, so Devin's awesome. He comes to all of our shows, and you can meet him and his crew and stuff, and they get some good footage.
Yes. One of our big sponsors, and they're a new sponsor that just came on, is The Source. So The Source is up in, East Montpelier, I think it is, right there on Route 2. They're up there. It used to be Brad Tubbs. Now Gabe Cole owns it. They've been really pumping out the winter tires up there, but they specialize in like Subarus, foreign cars, cars for $10,000 or less, and those are hard to find these days. He's got a good selection up there. It's good to see, a local guy. Cause he, for those of you that don't know, Gabriel Cole was like a really famous glass blower.
Oh yeah, where's your little
Oh yeah,
glass?
yeah. We won't get into that right now. But he's a really famous glass blower, and he got a little touch of the cancer. And that really took a real on his physical. It's pretty physical to blow the glass, and so he wasn't able to do. He wasn't able to get back into the glass blowing. So
Yeah.
now he's opened up that dealership, and they're doing great up there. If you get a chance, go check them out. If you're looking for a nice used car, or if you got a Subaru or a a foreign car, there that's where you go. Go check it out. Oh, there's
She's
somebody
right
trying
on
to
camera.
sneak in on our
Yeah.
interview here. We
Yes,
can't
get
let
the
that
kitty cat.
happen.
Get the kitty cat.
Extreme Flagging. They're a new premier group. They have just come out. You're going to see them a lot probably during the summer. Next year, you'll start seeing them everywhere. So that's Marcus Elwood Painting, interior
Yes.
painting. I almost forgot about that. Marcus, shout out to Marcus and his.
Yeah.
They have an interior painting business. They're moving pretty much to the inside.
Yeah, interior only for right now because it's kind of really cold.
Yeah, he does a lot of high end stuff.
Yep.
They work a lot up in Warren and Stowe, stuff like that.
They do a really good job too. Really fast as well.
Yes. So we just booked another fight. I think, what do we have? 13, 14 fights booked right now? Something like that. Somewhere around there.
Yeah.
So we got a couple new guys. We got a couple young guys just barely starting out. We have a guy, and so they're not even rival gyms. They're like interconnected gyms and stuff because it's Crew Ballard up there at UFAI, and then Mike DesRosier, and they have a guy, Sam Moulton.
Yep. Sam
who's
Moulton.
155 pounds. He's going to make his MMA debut, and he's going to go against one of the guys at Granite City MMA under Lucas John, Quinn Smith. I'm excited for that fight. They're two young kids, 18, 19 years old, starting their MMA debut.
I think Quinn wanted to fight sometime earlier this year, but it didn't work out. So his scheduling.
Yeah, because he had to go. He just came back from New Jersey or something there. So the Corey Norman and Ed Collins fight.
Yes.
That's a good one too. Yeah. We have a name for you guys from out in New York. You might recognize him, Tavon. Isn't it Tavon Thomas? Not Tavon Smith, Tavon Thomas.
Tavon Thomas.
Tavon Thomas.
Yeah, what gym is he out of again?
He's out of Atlas BJJ, Edward Anthony.
Oh,
Edward
Atlas
Scissorhands.
Jiu-Jitsu?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Edward Scissorhands, he's pretty famous. You see him on TikTok all the time. He puts out little instructional videos. I went over and I rolled with that guy, and he is absolutely legit. He's going against one of the professors at UFAI that someone I competed against, Dennis Sherman, Professor Sherman.
Oh yeah.
So that'll be a good match. Those guys they've both been in the game for a long time. So that'll be a pretty cool grappling match. It's like a masters match or something because they're old men. So it's the old man division.
I guess if that's what you want to call it, yeah.
Right? What's another good fight that has me excited? Ooh,
this one right here.
Which one?
Ryan Silva and Zach Jett.
Oh yes, Zach Jett. I like watching Zach. I like them guys from Combat Fitness. So that's another good one. And that's Ryan Silva out of Glover Teixeira's gym.
Yep, Teixeira.
Yeah, Kenyon.
We've had them a few times.
Yeah, Glover. He's a great dude.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're coming up. They're going to do some kickboxing up here.
Yeah.
So that'll be cool to have all those guys back. Kenyon fought on my card before. He's turned pro. He's doing really good at his pro. Yeah. Doing his pro stuff right now. You know who's another one is, who I always like having on the card is KTA, and KTA's on the card, or the Lissa and them guys, and Ezra Bernier. Ezra Bernier is going to be fighting it. And so, yeah, like
we got a lot. We
We just watched, Matthew Hayes and Liam McNeil just go at a 5-round war. So it'll be exciting to see Ezra versus James out of there. That's another exciting fight. So, that's the fights right now. The other thing that we're going to talk about is the Edgar Magoon memorial table. Yes. So Edgar Magoon's sister Gayla. Edgar was one of my best friends. He ended up dying. It Same old thing that happens around here. It seems like on a daily now. Um, he was a good friend of mine. He ended up overdosing. He died. So his sister wanted to do something because Edgar, they called him the bee stinger. Anybody that knows, like I tried to help him get ready for a fight. He won the tough man contest back in the day, and then tried his luck at MMA. And by that time, he was a bit older, and he fought a kid that was way. But you can't. Edgar didn't have the skill, but he had the heart.
Oh,
You
yeah.
know, I can't even remember I think by the second round he'd already been knocked down probably 4 or 5 times. Um, but he just kept getting up and going. And so Edgar was always at the fights. He was the guy, he was the loud guy, he was screaming, he was hooting and hollering, he had the best time. So his sister wanted to buy a table, and she wants us to give it away to somebody so that they can enjoy that table. And we're going to figure that out.
Yeah, leave suggestions down below if you have an idea. If you think tagging people, having you guys post stuff, sending in emails, whatever. I don't
Right?
know.
We could always do that. We
can play a trivia game if we want.
Right. Well, and that's the thing is we have to, because there's got to be 6 people. There's 6 people sit at those tables.
Yeah.
And that's when they have Gustos there.
Yep.
Bringing the waitresses coming around with the Donny Tots.
Yes. They deliver every time.
I try to wait until the intermission before I start drinking Alex's Tito's.
Oh. Yeah. There's a reason why Alex is the best girl around.
We love Alex Buck. Alex is always, she's like the lead bartender up there. So yeah, that's really cool.
So yeah, just to run through, if you guys that are tuning in right now, we just went through all of our sponsors. We went through a few of our matchups and stuff like that. Unfortunately, Chris Wilmore isn't going to be on tonight. We're going to have to figure out another time. Yes. Unfortunately, again.
Sorry, I'm returning messages.
But we didn't want to postpone talking to you guys. So if you have any questions or anything, we ordered 5. What did you order, Kenny? You ordered 5 what?
Donny Tots?
Donny Tots or Tito's?
We had a lot of fun. We did a VIP package specifically for Kenny Shagnon. Kenny has a nephew that has come to every single one of our shows since day one. So we hooked them boys up. We brought them back and we showed them STF Media with Sean and the production crew and all that back there. They were pretty excited that we brought them down so they got to meet the fighters.
Yeah, I saw them taking pictures all night,
they had
hugging
a really
them
good
and shaking
time.
their hands and everything. I hope it's a really good experience. We want all ages to be able to experience stuff like that in a safe environment, in a fun atmosphere filled with people that are there just to enjoy the fighters and their talents. Yeah. Like, it's not just a big rough house where everyone just goes and just whatever the heck happens. No, we have security.
Yes.
We have things in place. Everything's fun in a controlled environment.
Right.
But you can also have drinks.
Yeah, we don't and that's the thing is we are very we don't want to ruin that for anybody and ruin it for everybody. So our security, we have personal security there. We also have the police are there, and we try to we nip things in the butt really quick. We don't let things get out of hand or anything like that. So cuz we have kids there, we have older people, we have younger people, and we want it fun for everybody. We don't need some drunk prick trying to start a fight. It doesn't even get to that. Never even escalates to that.
Well, we try not to.
10 of us will just escort them out and then they leave. It's just it's that easy. They take care of things pretty quick. We've never, knock on wood, we've never had an issue. I just think
serious issues at all.
No, why would you go to a fight show and pick a fight anyway? But you never know. I mean, it could be Glover Teixeira sitting in the
we have plenty
seats
of
with
pro
you.
fighters there in the corners.
You
Down in the
never know
locker
who you're
room,
talking to at one of them
just
shows.
watching. Yeah.
So,
You could think that that person is like they got their glasses on and you don't think they're anything, and then next thing you know, it's John Peta. So,
oh yeah.
um,
Yeah, I know. I didn't even recognize John Pena. And the guy's a killer. Just dressed up with his little glasses, and he was such a
he was
nice
super
guy.
nice. Yeah,
Just super, super nice. And it was, but yeah, no, you're absolutely right. It was
Donnie
crazy.
Tots. Yeah, they got the
The Donnie
banners.
Tots.
Victoria Johnson. Yeah, your kids enjoy. Yes,
We love having her kids.
we appreciate that, Patrick.
Thanks. Patrick just got his purple belt. Luckily, he got it down in Honduras and not up here where I can beat the shit out of him.
Oh yeah, right.
So, when he comes up, we'll work it. We'll work that
Yeah,
belt over for him.
yeah.
So congratulations to Patrick on his new fresh promotion to purple belt. What time is it down there, Patrick? He's in Honduras. I used to live down there, believe it or not. But it's a lot nicer than it was. It's a lot nicer now than it was when I was down there. Okay. Oh, where can we get tickets? If I want to buy physical tickets right now in town, where do I go?
You can find them right up at Harrington's Food and Fuel up at the Corey Hill. That's what I'm
It
trying
used
to
to be
say.
the old Corey Hill Quick Stop.
Yes, it used to be the old Corey Hill Quick Stop. Now it's Harrington's Food and Fuel, and they have improved the place to their own beautiful little standards, and I love it. They have cute little things in there. They are always fresh, full of food, and their pizza's amazing, and everything's amazing. And if you want to grab physical tickets, that's the best place to get them.
Yep. They have them on hand every day. So you can grab physical. Well, you're obviously not going to Thunder Road right now because it's wintertime, but yeah, they have them all the time. You can
grab some coffee, grab your tickets, be
absolutely
prepared for the day.
Absolutely. So, I think that's about it for today.
Yeah.
Right.
I think that's it. Yeah. If there's any other sponsors out there, we're going to order the canvas soon.
Yes, that's going to be probably next week. We'll be getting the canvas
next week.
ordered.
Hit us up. Let us know. We still have some VIP tables available. If you do want to be on the canvas, you'll get a VIP table with that.
Yeah, that comes with our VIP package for our advertisers. So we do advertising where they get mentioned during our podcast, they get mentioned during the show, they get a VIP table. So we're trying to make it so that our advertisers can have those VIP tables that are down there. That's where that's gonna end up working out right there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was a lot of fun. I'm done. I'm kind of tired. I should eat some dinner. I just got done training myself.
Yeah, 20 minutes sounds good. It was good.
Perfect.
It was good. Short and sweet.
Yes. Hey, you think so we got Glover. I think Glover's guy is coming up. So we'll have his guy. I don't know if I don't know where Alex is these days. He's probably traveling. He's like super popular traveling all over the place. But Glover pops up every once in a while. Kenyon will be there. Like I said, I like Kenyon. He's a good dude. Their whole gym, are really good dudes. And we're trying to get Felipe Silva. He's got a couple guys to bring out here too. He's another UFC fighter. So, guys, it's Barrie, Vermont.
We only have 8 tables left. They're not that expensive compared to.
But it's a Saturday night in Barrie, Vermont.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
4 hours long at least.
Yep, and just super exciting fights. Like every one of the matchups, we try to evenly match every single one of these so that it's just it should be another banger of a card. If anybody's ever been to a Donnybrook, they know our cards are always bangers.
That's weird.
So, okay, guys, train hard, fight easy, and I'm going to go have some dinner.
All right. Have a good night, guys, and we'll see you next week.
Absolutely.